How's it going, everybody? This is Jay with Dan and Jay, and welcome back to Tales of Ash's Friends, Episode 3 of Ken Brock's team from the anime series Beat Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we continued our adventures towards Vermilion City, passing through Route 3 and Mount Moon, where we caught another team member, Zubat. At Vermilion City, we battled Misty, and since Geodude and Onix were both 4 times weak to water types, Zubat had to take care of the battle all on his own. After 7 attempts, we finally take the win and the Cascade badge. If you haven't seen the previous episode, click on the link on the top of the screen or check out the description below for a link to the playlist containing all the episodes so far in this series. The rules of the run as well as the moves that each Pokemon can legally use throughout the run can also be found in the description below. Onix currently has Tackle, Rock Throw, and Bind as usable moves. Geodude has Tackle and Mega Punch, and Zubat has Supersonic and Wing Attack. We start this episode off having to deal with Team Rocket because the Pokemon World Police are incapable of taking care of them and must enlist children to do it. The Rocket Grunt sends out Machop and I send out my Onix because for the first time in the run he's falling behind in levels and needs the experience. Machop uses Low Kick and I remember that Rock types are weak to fighting types. Oops. Thankfully, it uses Focus Energy one turn and Leer on the next turn and I'm able to take Machop down. He sends out Drowsy next, who's able to land a Hypnosis on me, and Onix spends the rest of his time in battle sleeping until he faints. I send out Geodet next and thankfully Drowsy's Hypnosis misses her and Geodet takes him down with one tackle. After the fight, the Grunt gives me the TM for Dig. Both Onix and Geodet have Dig in the anime series, so either one of them can learn it. I'm gonna hold off though and wait until I get to the gym to decide who gets to learn it. In this episode, we'll be taking on the third gym, and while we move through the next route, let's take a look at Ash's battle with Lieutenant Surge. In the anime series, Ash and his friends arrive at Vermilion City after being lost for 2 weeks. They go to the Pokemon Center to recuperate, and there they see a bunch of trainers with their injured Pokemon who are all hospitalized after fighting Lieutenant Surge. Misty taunts Ash and riles him up for a battle with Lieutenant Surge by saying that all of his badges so far have been pity badges. I mean, Misty isn't wrong. After his team recovers, he goes straight to the gym for a one-on-one battle between his Pikachu and Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. Pikachu's Thundershock attacks do nothing to Raichu, and Raichu almost takes Pikachu down with one powerful Thundershock. After a Thunder Punch, a Mega Kick, and a final blow of Thundershock, Pikachu goes down and gets hospitalized. At the hospital, Nurse Joy gives Ash a Thunderstone and he asks Pikachu if he wanted to evolve to Raichu, but Pikachu refuses. We'll watch what happens in his next battle later in the episode, but for now, let's check out SSN. Battling all the trainers in the ship is gonna be cool and all, but we all know that there's only one thing that needs to be done while we're on this ship.
Jack, I'm flying.
After our intimate moment with Jack, we go ahead and fight our rival Ash again. He sends Pidgeotto out first and I send out Onix. My first Rock Throw misses and Pidgeotto just uses Guess. My next Rock Throw hits and leaves Pidgeotto with just a sliver of health and I finish him off with a Tackle. He sends out Ivysaur next and like our last battle, Onix goes down with one Vine Whip. I send out Zubat and I easily take care of Ivysaur, landing a critical hit with Wing Attack. Kadabra comes out next and I get nervous that he'll take me down with one psychic move like Confusion. Fortunately, he goes for a Disable and I take him down with one Wing Attack since he's such a glass tank. Raticate comes out last and a Wing Attack doesn't quite take him down. He goes for a Tail Whip instead of attacking and I take him down on the next turn with another Wing Attack, earning me another win with my rival. I go upstairs and give the captain a rub on the back and he rewards me for my services with a HM for a cut. I get out of the ship before it departs because I do not want to be aboard a ship whose captain gets seasick. I stand on the dock and watch SSN depart for the final time, never to be seen again. If you don't remember, the SSN sank in the anime series while Ash and his friends as well as Team Rocket were still inside. Ash and his friends did get out using their water type Pokemon, but Team Rocket almost perishes. Luckily for them, they're saved by James's magic heart. Once the ship departs, we go ahead and make preparation to take on the gym, including getting an HM buddy to use the HM cut. While we prepare, let's take a look at Ash's second attempt at battling Lieutenant Surge. The second battle starts off looking pretty bad with Raichu pinning Pikachu with slams and body slams. But Pikachu gets the upper hand when he uses his speed against Raichu. Brock makes a comment later in the episode that his Raichu evolved too fast and never learned the speed moves that he can only learn as a Pikachu. Frustrated, Raichu unleashes a large thunderbolt, but Pikachu grounds himself using his tail. When he's out of electricity from using Thunderbolt, Raichu becomes defenseless and a couple more attacks from Pikachu finally takes him down, earning Ash his first non-pity gym badge. We head to the gym and at the door we use the Dig TM on Geodude. Onix has better stats, but he also has more usable moves than Geodude, so we go ahead and teach it to him. The first battle is fairly easy. He sends out a Pikachu and I use Dig, taking him out in one hit. He sends out another Pikachu and he uses Double Team, making my Mega Punch miss. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't use Dig. I used Tackle hoping to take him down before he uses another Double Team again, but I only take half his HP. My next Tackle misses, but he doesn't attack and I finish him off with one more Tackle. On the next battle, the trainer sends out Voltorb first. Again, I don't know why I don't use Dig. I used Mega Punch instead and it leaves him with just a sliver of health. He uses Sonic Boom next and I finish him off with a Tackle. Magnemite comes out next and I don't use Dig again because his ability is Levitate, so I use Mega Punch instead. It uses Sonic Boom, taking me down to 15 HP, and I decide to use Dig anyway on the next turn because I don't know why. Magnemite uses Sonic Boom though, outspeeding me and taking out Geodude. Onix goes out next and I realize that I have no moves that are super effective against Magnemite. My first two rock throws miss and Magnemite dwindles down Onix's HP with Sonic Booms. My third rock throw finally hits, but Onix's HP is too low and goes down to one more Sonic Boom. Zubat is my last usable Pokemon and I start spamming Wing Attack. Thundershock doesn't quite kill Zubat thankfully, and it uses Supersonic on the next turn and misses, and I'm able to take him down with my next attack. The last trainer sends out Pikachu and Zubat is my last usable Pokemon. He starts with Thunder Wave and paralyzes Zubat, and my Wing Attack takes down more than half its HP. He uses Quick Attack on the next turn instead of an electric move and I take him out with my next attack. In an effort to keep the series as true to the anime as much as possible, I added a new rule in this episode where I can't leave the gym to heal once I enter, even before the fight with the gym leader. Which means that I have to take Lieutenant Surge on for the first time with just my Zubat. Let me just show you the battle real quick. As quick as a battle starts, it also quickly ends. Zubat quickly feints to a shockwave and I white out to the Pokemon Center. I guess we're gonna be just like Ash and have to try the battle again a second time. With all of my Pokemon healed up, I'm more confident with my second battle with Lieutenant Surge. He sends out Voltorb first and I send out Geodude, and for some reason, I don't know why, but I go for Mega Punch again, leaving Voltorb with just a sliver of health. On the next turn, I do use Dig while Lieutenant Surge uses it to heal Voltorb back to full health. Dig lands on the next turn and I take Voltorb out with one hit. Geodude learns Rollout, which for some reason I think is a usable move, but after I checked, it wasn't, so that was a waste. Pikachu goes out next, who uses Double Team on a turn that I use Dig. Fortunately, his evasiveness isn't high enough and he goes down to Dig on the next turn, but not before he paralyzes me with Static. Raichu is his last Pokemon and he attacks with Quick Attack while I use Dig again. He uses Quick Attack again, but since I'm underground misses and my Dig takes him down with one hit, earning me my Thunder Badge. Geodude wants to evolve, but we don't let her because Brock's Geodude never evolves in the anime series. This was by far the easiest gym that we've ever done so far in this run. Thank God, because I was so tired of grinding last episode. With a third badge in hand, Brock is almost halfway through his Pokemon League journey. Tune in for the next episode as we take the long journey all the way to the next city to take on the 4th gym leader, Erica. At the end of the episode, we also add the final member of our team. Before we end this episode, let's just take a moment to pay respect to some of the passengers aboard the SS San who perished in the Great Seas. To the nice gentleman and the grandpa, the father and daughter and the nice nurse, the cooks, the sailors, and the fishermen, may they all rest in peace. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment below to let me know how you think Brock is doing so far. Again, this is Jay with Dan and Jay, and I will see you all in the next episode. Aloha.